I always love the first Sunday in a month. Any rituals or practices that you recommend that I could put into place to help me stay grounded in my goals? First thing that comes to mind is you can have goals, but I would just switch that ever so slightly to intentions. As an overarching, and some of the goals can be underneath. They can be more outcome based. But the intention, I'm going to go back to the emotional aspect of it, that at the beginning of each month, if you want to pick that Sunday, that you really sit in the emotional feelings that you have, or that you desire and that you want to have. And so that's your focus, is spending, I would even say, like, if you can, 10 minutes comes to mind, 10 minutes, write about an emotion. If I want to feel, let's say I want to feel accomplished. I want to feel like I contributed to something in humanity in the month. Then you can look at it from the past or the future, and then also really importantly, the present of, well, in 10 minutes, like, well, what did I do last month that contributed to me helping humanity, if that's what your contribution is. And just really writing that and just sitting in the pride of everything that you've done. And if you haven't done much, do not be hard on yourself. Here, it's always so important. If you get hard on yourself, then you change the vibration into a place that's not helpful for anything. So I would sit with a loving heart about myself and then say, what could I be doing right now? Like, what's coming forward for me right now, which is the self-judgment, where do I really believe in myself? Where do I not believe in myself? Where do I have some like stickiness? Figure out where that is. And then go into the future and say, at the end of this month, I would love to say that I did A, B, and C, whatever that is. I helped one person on the road, meaning like maybe you gave money to a homeless person, or maybe you just helped them with their bag, or maybe you did something. I'm just making this up as an example. Only you know what you want to set as your emotion. And so since it was a sense of accomplishment, and I'm trying to make it also very basic so that it's applicable to everyone, that's what I would say, is spend 10 minutes on each emotion. And then if abundant is another one of them, then write for 10 minutes, like, okay, like, what do I already have? And what am I so grateful for? And what is it? What have I been given? Right. And the ease and the grace of that it's been given to me. And then things that I have right now, and things that I'm looking to have in the future, and feel into them as though you already have them, and writing them down in your abundance so that they are already part of you. And then the universe just needs to bring them to you. That's what I would do. There's so many other tips and tools and techniques, I'm sure, but that's the one that comes to mind for today. So maybe you pick 3 emotions and do 10, 10, and 10, and maybe that's 30 minutes that you've just sat and dedicated on the first Sunday of the month to you and to how you want to feel and how you want to continue to switch up your life and be really present and mindful about how you're living your life. All right. It's been so much fun with you guys today. If you've liked anything from it, please subscribe, hit the bell, like the videos. It's so helpful in the algorithm. Go to bethbell.me. There's so many more resources. I'm launching a bunch of new stuff. If you haven't already seen it, please check it out, bethbell.me. I look forward to seeing you next week at 11:11 Pacific time on Sundays. All right. Enjoy the week.